Hello and welcome to the Rehearsal Studio saga. Today we are doing a bunch of less fun stuff and then a really fun thing. The console is coming today. I've done some 3D printed headphone hangers, one with the studio name on it, one without. So I brought some nails and some other stuff, and Eric is coming back. He was here a little while ago and he's coming back, and then we're gonna do stuff as well. So stay tuned. So the hangers are up. I've only made 2 of them so far. I'm doing more later. I'm thinking maybe 6 of them or something like that. Either way, that's done. Now it's time to do a little bit more. Yeah, not very exciting, I know, but a few of the tools has gotten a home. Yeah, let's move on to the big stuff. Putting up a TV on the wall behind the drums so Eric can bash them with his sticks, hopefully.
And they can watch porn.
Rehearsal porn. We've cleaned out the room, not completely but almost, to flip everything around and put everything back. Too much. It's not that much. And hopefully this is somewhat straight, just like Eric. Somewhat straight. Very good. Taking down the fabric, or we're putting it up again, but the other way around. And we need to find some fabric for that part of the wall as well. Eric is working and I'm drinking water and heckling him. Work faster!
Yeah.
Yep. Stuff. The black box. Yo, I'm just doing the last little bit of filming before I'm ready to go home, but here's the console. It wasn't a Scorpion, it's a SR6000 instead. So that's cool. And I'm really happy about the SR6000 because it has a, let's say, potent EQ. It's a little bit more modern, so I think it's gonna be awesome. I can't show you now because it weighs a fucking ton and Eric had to go home to eat. But we did get this room cleared out. Unfortunately, it's messy in here again, but we're coming here tomorrow morning to fix all of this. And when we have this area cleared again, I'm gonna force Eric to help me put this down so I can get some measurements. And I measured the outside on this. I mean, it's huge, but it will fit here, most likely, probably, hopefully. No, but I think it's gonna fit nicely. The only thing I'm gonna have to be worrisome about is this direction, because we need space here to go out with gear. But yeah, a AMAC TAC SR6000. It's gonna be installed sometime. We're recording 2 new Eldfärd songs in not long, so the console is probably not going up before that. So I'm just gonna use the preamps I have and the gear I have. But after that, I'm gonna look into what I need to buy and how I'm gonna build the desk that the console and the rack is gonna stand on. And when that is done, then we can put up the console and test it and see what works and what doesn't and all of that fun stuff. But I promise tomorrow I'm gonna show you what it looks like. But I'm tired, I need to get home. We did a lot. I mean, we managed to get almost this entire room sorted out. Yeah, so for today, that's it. I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye bye. Sorry for the lack of filming. We've done a lot today. I'm purposely trying to not show you everything. So, up there changed a lot. So we got space for 1 drum kit, heads, we got more heads up there. All of the stuff that's on the edge is gonna get organized up there. Down here, we got a lot of stuff. This case, in some way, shape or form, is going out of here. But the star of the show, the console, is here and it's running. So what I need to do is make measurements. I know how wide it is, how deep it is, how tall it is, and yeah. So we have the mic preamp on this area, then we have a high pass filter that's going from off to up to 500 hertz, fully parametric EQ with Q values on the 2 mid bands, so it's very much like a SSL EQ when it comes to the format and how it's laid out. Then we have 8 auxes, pan, of course, stereo, mute, grouping, etc. We have the matrix up here and we have the groups. I think these are the groups. Yeah, that's the matrix, that's the groups. The master. I'm gonna run the headphones on the 8 auxes and I'm gonna take the output on each channel from the insert. So the send on all the inserts. Hopefully the EQ is after the insert, but we'll see when we get there. Because this desk doesn't have direct outs. There's probably a way to modify that, I'm guessing. So if I have to, I'll do some modification. I think there will be enough space on the back side to do a mod like that if I want to and have to. And I do have all the connectors to do it, so it's absolutely not impossible. Maybe I should, because then I can use the inserts on the channels. The PSU, it's fairly loud, but I don't think it's loud enough to be an issue. I mean, I'm not gonna mix here. Might be a little loud for recording, but if we're recording drums, these are the only mics that we're using in this room, so it shouldn't be an issue, and drums are loud enough. Yeah, now the room it's open, all the way open. You can see the edge of the opening here. The drums are the right way around. We aren't finished. We still need to do more. Eric had to go home, and I'm just doing a couple of things, and then I'm going home as well. I'm just gonna organize that part. I'm gonna take care of this area too, and after that I'm going home. I'm back. Yeah, so these are the effects. We're recording the drums for the Elfärd singles next week. So I got some gear here, not all of it, but some. This rack I'm gonna bring with me now that I go home. This is the snake for the console, so I'm gonna use it. Oh, it's Mogami cables, I see now. Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna repurpose that, because this rack is going to be the, what's it called, snake, the stage box. I got a 27-inch screen with 1440p instead of that screen, so I can take that home. I get to borrow this from the guys, and I think that's gonna have to be it for today. But it feels so much more spacious here right now than what it used to be. I mean, it feels so big compared to what it used to feel like. This was a pretty big video, and I'm super happy about the console. Really happy. Feels like it's gonna be perfect. I mean, yeah, the rehearsal space is feeling great, and this part isn't, but it's not gonna stay that way for too long. And hopefully, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be back here probably maybe tomorrow and do some more shit. Yeah, I'll just see you then. Take care, and bye-bye.